Hello everyone, this is Nick Duman, and today we are playing the second set of matches in the second Veteran Elite Tournament. I'm playing Red Armored, and my opponent Feanor is playing Entente. Now, I think I'm going to be more comfortable with a Boris and a side push. I've brought Flamers, I have Flame Tanks, but the biggest thing is that fighting in this closed region is going to give my TDs, I think, the best chance to deal with the heavier tanks my opponent's going to be bringing out. I'm actually not a huge fan of this fight over here. The other thing that's really big is keeping a Buratino back in this area is going to make it fairly easy for me to turn fights over here, whereas the positioning is a little bit more awkward in this region. So I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna spread some ATGM teams out in this region. Squad a Xanshi, squad a Proletary 90 for this, just to make sure this isn't like something you can just walk over. Put a scout in there. Put a scout up here in the high ground. I don't know if the fob is going to be sniped, but I'll leave it there. I don't really like having a Jeep CV in my spawn, but we'll make do. In terms of the main push, I would like to get some infantry in this town. Don't know how feasible that's going to be, though. He doesn't have great AA helos. He's playing Entente, so he probably doesn't actually have man pads. Could run like a Bob up there. The main thing I'm worried about is like running into two squads of like Paddlebrod C90 in the town. We'll get some fodder there. And we'll take some Proletary 90 and Flamers into this forest. Started taking the ATGM into town. We'll get some. I was thinking about using OVR 1957s because they won't get two-shotted by Proletary 90. He does commit to the forest, but the tank count also suffers significantly, and I might be better off just doing something like that. I got a book to punish planes. He does send one out on a mortar. And that does not leave a ton of points remaining. I could cut a tank and some infantry and get a Buratino out. I don't know if I really like that idea, though. And save points for a second CV off the bat and get it earlier rather than later, or go into an early ASF or something. That might be a good idea. I do want to get an Eaglet team as well. We'll see how this goes. Let's get the Buratino out. Just gonna turn the weapons off because I don't want them to stop when they see the infantry. I want them to continue. So I find the B-horse. It's a dead B-horse. Oh, that went fantastic. Let's get a CV. Okay, pushing the high ground with this tank in the lead. Okay, let's fast move. Good kill. An Igla team there. Some line infantry out on the flanks. Make sure we're not getting completely cooked. But yeah, that went about as well as I could possibly have hoped for. Get some serious supply trucks going. And get some line infantry in there. Okay. Okay, and Bob snipe off the back. Definitely a weird one. We're actually just going to CV up again. Well, I wish we could capitalize a bit more on this, but... Put some flamers down there. We just killed whatever that was. 84. Okay. Nice, nice. That was a Buratino.
Какие будут приказания, сэр?各单位待命，警戒周边区域。前线指挥部战斗通讯连接。Слушаю, что вы хотели? Есть для нас приказ. Действуем по цели. Модели снаряжения фонаря? Вы со мной говорите? Какие будут приказания, сэр?
Let's do this. Let's buy a hawk for that.
Куда доставить товар?
Come on, Hawk, you can do better than that. Well, Fob's gonna die, but that's okay. I kind of expect that at this point. Try to bomb that.
Есть для нас приказ.
We can try to go refill you, but we probably won't be given the opportunity to.
前方需要侦查吗？
Run squad there.
请指示目标地点。哇，我们受到攻 Сигнал подпору. Вы со мной говорите?
Get an ASF out. Make sure we keep our tanks covered.
Wszystko gotowe. Вы со мной говорите? Kiitorit matkaan ja menoksi. Приказ, сэр. Сэр, 团长同志。坚决完成任务。
Well, he hasn't actually sniped the fob, so I'm going to be able to get this resupply off, which is a pretty big deal for me.
坚决完成任务。光电系统正常。
We've still yet to really lose an important unit, fortunately.
我们将迅速抵达目标地点。
Victoria back there. She will start saving for ACV.
算他不惯着。Снимайтесь, входим.
Still, like, no AA at all on the field as well, which is weird.
На свете шоу 2 другие леди. Я вас
See that sneaking that scout up into position.
目标地点集结待命。Valmis, lähetä. 드디어 가겠습니다.
I'm gonna go just pop like 3 shells off there. Okay, fob is down.
Любое ваше желание. Выкладывайте. Выкладывайте. Куда доставить товар?
Like for these to hold their fire until
Это будет честный бой, сэр. Или очередная охота на жуков.
looks like we did get one, so good trade.
Обрушьте на них ад по моему сигналу. Какие будут приказания, сэр? Повеселимся.
It's an AV horror, but we can push that.
Идите за мной или прочь с дороги. Повеселимся. Готовы выдвигаться, сэр. Мы готовы, сэр.
Okay, that's a surrender. Ouch.